Hello! Good evening, it's me, Reyna Chapeau. Happy Wednesday, it is hump day. Welcome. Welcome! Welcome to my very lonely tabletop gaming stream. Hi! Hello, Ray! Happy evening! Sylvan! Happy evening! Bubba! Welcome! Happy evening! Happy evening! Hi, honey! Hi! I thought you were going to be busy. That's why I'm streaming today. But, hello. Well, that's not the other reason. The other reason is because critically acclaimed MMORPG Final Fantasy XIV, which has a free trial up to level 70, including the award-winning Heavensward expansion and award-winning Stormblood expansion with unlimited playtime, it's under maintenance because Dawn Trail is releasing for early access on Friday! Yay! I'm excited. I have not finished the post-Endwalker patches, but I am on the last one, so I'm very excited. Just checking in, okay. I know you really enjoyed this game book, so I know that you wanted to drop in. It's okay. Be safe, okay? But anyway, so recently, I've had the strong craving to play a tabletop RPG, not necessarily Dungeons and Dragons, but I might if I'm desperate, but like any tabletop RPG. This came about because my friends and I decided to visit this really cool tavern, and the tavern served magic boba tea, and different kinds of, and like there was a spicy lemonade imbued with dragon's breath. This isn't a lore thing. This is actually a true thing. This is actually a true story. And like the elf servers let us do they lent us some wands and we got to do a magic test, which I passed, and I won a really cool sticker. But like the vibes at that place were so nice, and like apparently they have like a hidden door. It's still under construction, but there's gonna be a VIP room in there where you can play like D&D and other RPG stuff. And they were playing like bardcore versions of like other songs. It was so cool. I had to like bring Sylvan there last week. He liked it a lot. It was nice. It was super nice. He passed the magic test also. He has like the dual class of wizard or witch, something like that. Oh, Jayway, hello, evening. I don't know, I don't remember if I said that. But anyway, the whole atmosphere of that, hi Cliff, welcome, evening, made me really want to play a tabletop RPG. I want to like roll dice. I want to like have character sheets. I want to argue with like the other players or the GM about the rules. Like, I really want to, but like the thing is, the friends I went with, to go to like this tavern, were like they're normies. They just wanted to go there for the aesthetic. I mean, I did too, but also I like high fantasy stuff. That sounds cool. I wish there was something like that in my town. You don't know it's hidden. Yeah, actually this tavern is hidden. It's disguised as another shop, but there's like a hidden stairway that you go to, and then you'll like the scenery will change when you go up the staircase, and it's literally like you go into another world, and there is lore behind this tavern, okay? Like, there's lore behind, like, me going upstairs to drink some boba. And I think that's like so awesome. I've never played a proper tabletop RPG, but I made a character in one for Shiggles recently. It was incredibly fun coming up with a story based on my stat rolls. Yeah. And I also had big RPG vibes and nobody to play with lately. I know, right? So the thing is, my friends that I hang out with are normies, so they've never played Dungeons and Dragons or Pathfinder or what have you. So but they said they're interested, and I'm trying to figure out how to, I need to find a game that's accessible to normies. When I mean normies, I mean women in their late 30s, early 40s with kids who are in high school or have already left the nest to go to college, or divorcees. Those are the people I hang out with. I'm not one of them. I am not one of them. I'm actually I'm one of the youngest people in that group. But I definitely they're interested, so I want them to have a good time. I only DM'd maybe I've only been a game master maybe 4 or 5 times in my life. And it's I mostly did horror RPGs or Ryutama. I feel like I don't have enough experience, but I want to do my best. But let's see, I don't remember the specific game. It was sometimes sci-fi themed game. I had to make a Space Marine. That was basically the cliche the World War II movie pirate who peeks at the side of the like a Warhammer. You need a proper group, right? Sylvan I tried to rope his sister and the sister's boyfriend to do it. And I don't know, they weren't that into it, so that kind of fell through. But looking at seeing Cliff and Ray come here and saying I want to play RPGs but nobody to play with lately, and when Baldur's Gate can't scratch the itch, maybe I should DM some of my I should message some of my friends and you guys to see if we can coordinate something. I know that time zones will be a real bitch, but I'm sure we can figure it out somehow. Because there's 2 games that I have. I want to do more tabletop streams. And not even just streams or collabs, just I want to play just because, I just want to play, period. It doesn't have to be a collab or a stream. I just want to play, honestly. But there are 2 games I really want to play, and then I bought this bundle on itch.io for $10, and I got 600 RPGs from that, and there's some really cool stuff there. And I really want to play all of them. I want to give them a shot. Have different one-shots, or grab some, or just grab random people who I don't usually, maybe a different group each time, and play a one-shot or something. And if they like it, we can continue. There's one game in particular that I'm interested in playing. It's called a Ryutama or Dragon Egg. It's kind of it's Oregon Trail meets Studio Ghibli. It's a bit cozy exploration vibes. Hello, Mini-Me, welcome, Maverick. Yeah, oh wow, yeah, it was a steal. It was a good bargain. But there's a lot of fun, really cute activities to do. It's really interesting, and one of the mechanics is that the GM, the game master, is also a character, and they have their own character sheet, and they level up alongside the player characters. But because of that, the GM is also can also die, pretty much. and one of the mechanics is that when the seasons pass, in that game, you can also pass on the role of GM to somebody else in the group. So like the GM can switch, and so like there's like different types of they're kind of like classes, but it's more like basically the GMs are like dragon people, and like the type of dragon person you are affects the mood and how like the game is run, as well as like what story altering abilities they can use. Let's say like the role of the GM passes to somebody else, like the entire mood can change, and like based on like how it goes depending on the GM. And the other cool thing is like there's a in-character journal that you have to maintain. About a GM and recreate Berserk. You gotta actually do that too. There's like one type of GM where you can basically become like an edgy angst machine, or like you can like there's you even have like a literal ability to turn the whole plot into Danganronpa. For example, like it's like you get a betrayal and you get a betrayal and you get a betrayal, that kind of thing. Because the mission of the GM is to create a good story, because the whole world is powered by dragons. So like clouds are made of cloud dragons, water is made by water dragons. You know how they're like nano machines, son? It's more like dragons, son. Basically for like the seasons to change, there's like something called seasonal dragons. But in order to wake the seasonal dragon and have like the seasons change, and have like the world like remain vibrant and like functioning, you gotta feed the seasonal dragons stories. And so, like, basically, you need to make the stories, like, really exciting or interesting, in order for, like, the seasonal dragon to eat well and, grow well and allow the seasons to pass. It's, like, a really cool mechanic. I'm so excited about it. That's not what we were playing today, by the way. But, yeah, down for that one? Cool. Let's, coordinate something. Like all the dragons create a Warzone 5 head. You can do that too! Believe it or not. Like, there's also literally a dragon type where like your focus is like war zones and battling and stuff. It's like really cool. Like how you can like change the mood easily based on who you GM with. Anyway, we're not playing that today. I found a temporary cure for my need to play RPGs. We have a game book. I have discovered game books. Back in the day when I was a little Reyna, I used to read those like choose your own adventure books. Like the Goosebumps ones, or like the ones that are literally called choose your own adventure, and like they were lots of fun. But now they have gone for a step further, and to be legally distinct, they call them game books as like the generic term. But like they involve stats and dice rolls. It's not just like turning the page. You have like other factors to like look into your progression. These are really cool. You don't need a GM or like friends. You just need a book and some dice. It's so nice. I really like choose your own adventure books. Me too. I'm actually pretty excited. I've like gone into a rabbit hole. I have this one that's pretty good because I really like the Arkham Horror board game, and this like and the tabletop game is also really good. So I really like eldritch horror kind of stuff. So I grabbed this. This came out like last month, I think. Apparently the Arkham horror franchise is making a series of game books, and this is the first one called The Darkness Over Arkham. And all you need is the book, a character sheet, and 2 D6s, so 6-sided dice, which is pretty low maintenance. Oh yeah, and a pencil, of course. They give you good instructions on how to proceed. I will not go through all of it because I want to encourage y'all to get the book. But so the game book, this game book uses 3 main stats, which is willpower, intellect, and combat. There's also your health, and of course, since this is a Lovecraftian game, there's sanity. You also have resources and clues that help you figure out what's going on, but you can also sacrifice them to gain advantage on rolls. And then there's also a doom meter, of course, which shows, like, you know, if you're way too late because you're taking too much time and, like, the great horrors are upon us. I haven't played a Choose Your Own Adventure in years. I guess it's time to wake up Fulgur the Dwarf from his long slumber. Yeah, it's very cool, and I think this would be a very unique stream content, given that I've been doing a lot of hand cam content lately. But, you know, you can only do so much crochet. I mean, I know you guys aren't so tired of woobles, of course, right? But sometimes it's nice to do something a little different and experimental and see how that works. I also have a bunch of journaling solo RPGs that I've gotten from itch.io and DriveThruRPG that, if this goes well, I'm willing to try. And I'm also planning to buy the fighting books from the Fighting Fantasy series, which is the OG of game books. It's fun to change things up, yeah. So I'm really excited. So there are actually pre-generated characters for this game. There are 6 in total, I think. There are extras, but like the recommended 3 that they go onto in the book are like your basic fighter, mage, and thief like subclasses in a way, based on their stats and their goals. The first is Agnes Baker, who is a waitress. And she may look like a waitress, but she's actually the reincarnation of a powerful wizard. But her memories of her past life is very hazy. But it's enough for her to use magic and know a lot about sorcery and rituals. So she's able to cast magic, and her goal in this story is to she's like snooping around because she wants to like piece together her fragmented memories from her past life. The second is the fighter archetype, which is Nathaniel Cho. He is a boxer with a really high combat stats, so like his whole thing is about throwing hands. The thing about him is that after a very unsuccessful career as a professional boxer, he ends up having to get mixed in with the mob to like make ends meet. But once things start getting weird in Arkham, he ends up like trying to like leave the mob to protect like the weak and innocent. But because of that, the mob's kind of after him, so he's constantly on the move, which is a debuff for him. And the final one is Rex Murphy, the reporter, who is a thief, like the thief class in a way, the thief archetype. He is really good at building resources. But he's a bit of an unscrupulous reporter. He's a bit of a scoundrel because he like goes through very sketchy means to get a big scoop. But the thing about him, there's something deeper about him, and that is that he has a curse. Like he's stricken by a curse. And we'll get into that later because I've decided for this stream we will be playing as the reporter Rex Murphy. Because I think like playing as him and trying to get into his head and like making choices that are in character for him will get us into like really stupid shit. It will like get us into like really bad situations that will be very fun and entertaining. And we may suffer for that. I'm probably only going to do like one full playthrough of this because I do encourage you to buy the book and try it yourself. I did one playthrough. Well, I made Selvin do a playthrough of it, and he really liked it. You can even do it if you have one friend. You can read the book to them while they do make the choices and try to solve the puzzles and like write the character sheet. So there's that. If like you're just hanging out with one buddy and you crave RPGs, you crave like dice rolling, that's the way to go. I got arrested. Yeah, he got arrested. It was funny. Alrighty. He got arrested and got arrested and then got attacked by an old lady. It was great. Oh, hey Kigurumi, welcome. Average evening. It's good to see you here. It's been a while. Yeah, but with that, let's go to the dice cam. Love the outfit, thank you. It is very hot here, so my jacket is off today. Alright, I hope you can see this. There's a bit of a glare. I don't like wasting paper, so I have an e-ink tablet. I can write on it. It's very fancy. Yes, dice cam. So, we have the character sheet here. Rex Murphy, the reporter, who has a willpower of 3, 4, and then an intellect of 4, and then a combat of 2. He's a bit of a weakling. He is. He's a very normal dude. He doesn't have like magic powers like Agnes does, nor like can he throw hands like Nathaniel can. But he does have his wits. He starts with one clue. He's got a hunch and he wants to like find it. He also has a very decent sanity. He's a reporter, so he's seen some shit, okay? And then his health is 6, which is okay. Hey, look. Nice. He must be wily. Yeah. So he does get a starting item. The reporter's notebook, which means he begins with one clue. That's such a cool tablet. I want one just for tabletop RPGs. That's good to know. You can also load in ebooks here, which is nice. As long as it's a PDF or a EPUB format, you can put anything in here. The next thing is his abilities. So his major ability is that since he's a reporter, if you roll a 6 while doing an intellect check, you gain another clue. So essentially, you can like rack up clues and resources and like try to like abuse them to get like more advantage over every single roll you do, technically. But then he also has a weakness. He is cursed. So the thing is, if I do an intellect or willpower check, if I roll a double of any number, Say like I roll like a 6 and then another 6 on an like a intellect check. You're like, oh yeah, I got a 12. No, just kidding. It's counted because of his curse. It counts as snake eyes. So you do not want to roll doubles. Like, if you can help it, they should be different numbers. So technically on an intellect check, the highest possible you can get is probably a 6 and a 5. So pretty tricky, very tricky. Giving a total of 11. By the way, do you like this? Do you like my dice, by the way? Are they cute? They're little koi fish. Koi fish. They're cute. Sylvan got these for me. They're very cute. I love them. Oh no, crit fail for doubles, yeah. And it can be, it's like a double of any number. It doesn't have to be 6. Yeah. All right. The cool thing about these recommended 3 characters, also, this is actually a yarn bowl, not a dice tray, but yarn bowls make good dice trays. So that's, I'm merging my like 2 of my hobbies into one. All right. So the recommended characters, I love the using of your yarn bowl as a dice tray. If it works, it works. It also makes a really cool sound when you roll. Alrighty. So, the 3 recommended characters, the 3 starting characters, they all have their own, special intro. Which I find really cool. The extra characters don't have that, which is another reason why. That's the other reason why, like, I'm picking one of these characters. Alrighty, let me just drink some water. Is the spooky music too loud, by the way? Is the spooky music too loud? I use this to set the mood. All right. Let's go. Let's begin. It's perfect? Okay, great. All right, here comes the intro for Rex Murphy, the reporter. Volume is okay to me? Good. The lead to another story lost. This time because the astrophysicist appears to have upped and gone. Certainly no one at the Warren Observatory seems to know where Dr. Wog was when you questioned them earlier this afternoon. You're lucky that Doyle Jeffries, editor of the Arkham Advertiser, seems to like you. Otherwise, you're not sure how much longer you could last in this town. You stare at the swirling mud-black liquid as you stir your coffee. Then, when you're sure none of the diner's staff are looking, you take out the bottle of whiskey. Okay, that one's in brackets. So if a word is in brackets and they indicate that you pick it up, that means it's in your possession. So he does start with a bottle of whiskey. So we'll write that in. Can you, I hope you guys can see my tablet okay, but it's okay. Just use your imagination. All right, you take out the bottle of whiskey and quickly pour some into the cup before returning the bottle to your coat pocket. Booze power, let's go. As you sip the boosted beverage, you console yourself with the fact that Velma's Diner is somewhere that even the most rookie reporter could sniff out a story. And so, you wait. Now, turn to 1. Turn the page. Alright, now the story begins for real. Velma's Diner is a popular hangout in the town of Arkham. It provides precisely what its clientele expects of a diner: hot coffee, hearty home-cooked food, and a place to rest out of the wind and rain. But it's not the kind of place you can stay forever. Through the woods, in the world beyond the diner, you can see the sun creeping towards the fur-lined hills to the west of Arkham. It's time for you to leave. You begin gathering your things when a raised voice takes hold of your attention, and your eyes lock on one of the booths where two older people are sitting. One is a gray-bearded man, while the other is a thin, spiky woman. Oh, why am I frozen? There we go. Her silvery hair cut into a severe bob. Their clothes are not only befitting of their advancing years, but also suggest they are of an academic persuasion. You know the type well. There are plenty to be found in Arkham. As if aware that their heated exchange has drawn your gaze, the woman gives you a caustic stare before lowering her voice and resuming her intent discussion with the man. You may not be able to hear what she is saying, but from her body language, the way she leans forward, her shoulders hunched, the one index finger stabbing the air, it is clear that she is unhappy about something. The man, on the other hand, has assumed an aloof attitude towards their exchange and seems to say barely anything in response to the woman's tirade. Between them are two empty mugs and a plate smeared with grease. The uncleared crockery is attracting flies that always seem to manage to sneak into the diner through the open doors and windows. However, their presence seems unusual at this time of year. One scuttles about the table, no doubt dining on the scattered sugar crystals that dust the melamine's surface. As you watch, you become hypnotized by its unpredictable jittering dance, and are startled when the woman slams her hand down on top of it in a moment of impassioned anger. As the man mutters something back at her, she pulls her hand back and, in a blink of an eye, puts her fingers to her lips, as if passing something to her mouth. The action happens so quickly, you wonder if it was all in your imagination. But when you glance back at the table, the fly has gone. You feel a strange twist in your stomach. You have been exposed to unexplainable, strange behavior before, and it never ends well. No matter how peculiar the town of Arkham is, it is still your home, and you feel compelled to protect it no matter what. But did you really witness the old woman eat a fly? Your ruminations on what you did or did not see are the matter of a fleeting second as the woman abruptly stands. Clearly, whatever the old man has said has drawn things to a conclusion. She storms out of the diner. Mere moments later, having deposited a crumpled dollar bill on the table. This doesn't cost anything. This isn't... Why would you do this? You didn't even pay your bill. The man follows. But you do not get the impression that the woman will have waited for him. It is only after the couple have left, and the diner door has swung shut behind the man, that you notice a notebook lying on the floor, next to the booth where the pair were sitting. It's nothing like the notepads used by those who wait tables at the diner to take customers' orders, so you can only assume one of the academics must have dropped it. Without drawing attention to yourself, you approach the table and, crouching down, pick up Dr. Blaine's notebook. Okay. That's good. That's good enough. I have to make it distinct from my own notebook. Flicking through it, you see that the pages are filled with handwritten notes in a language you don't understand. Let's see, we can either take a moment to study the jotter more carefully, or I can leave the diner in pursuit of the academics and return the notebook to its rightful owner. We're not gonna do that. We're a reporter. This could be a big scoop, especially if it's like a weird language in this book. This has to be like a big scoop. So we're gonna open the book and try to read it. All right, turn the page. The jotter is filled with esoteric scribblings, executed in a careful hand, but all as unintelligible as they are beautifully written. Some pages are covered in picture script, but like nothing you have seen before, while others bear line after line of what looks like mirror writing, but which, when reversed, still makes no sense. And then there are the drawings. One appears to be that of a curious vessel shaped like a giant cicada, and covered in more of the curious pictograms. Others appear to be anatomical illustrations of things composed of malformed claws, distended jaws, and too many eyes. Just looking at the crude images make you feel uneasy, as if one of those hideous things is reaching out to lay a claw on you even now. You tell yourself you are being silly, but glance over your shoulder anyway, just in case. Take -1 sanity and +1 clue. Aw, man. Worth? I don't know. We'll see. Let me just... Whoops. I'm just gonna make a little... Let me erase this. Okay. Get this out of here. What's the other one? Sanity. Okay. Oh, Gino! Thank you for your heart. Thank you. Welcome. Alright. That looks good. So that is 2 clues, and then my sanity is now 8. Chaos! You dread to think what secrets the notebook contains, but you still feel an overwhelming urge to find out more, if only because of the strange behavior exhibited by the arguing academics. And you will remain ignorant. Oops. Of the truth unless you find someone to help you decode the symbols within. When you think of arcane symbols, there is one place that springs to mind immediately. Alright, so we have 2 choices here. We can take the notebook to the old magic shop in Uptown, or we can be good little boys and chase after the academics to return the notebook. We're not doing that shit. No. This is my big scoop. We're gonna go to the magic shop. Maybe they'll help us out. Alright. For all its decaying old world charm and quaint window displays of horoscopes and tarot cards, the old magic shop of Arkham hides its true nature in plain sight. Most who find themselves walking past the store have no idea that it is a haven for those practitioners of the esoteric arts, for want of a better phrase. Despite the late hour, the old magic shop is still open. As you enter the establishment, a bell rings somewhere nearby, and, hearing clicking footsteps, your attention is drawn to the gray-haired woman who is now standing behind the counter. Your gaze briefly flickers below to the counter glass's cabinets, which are full of esoteric curiosities. She wears a fashionable blouse and slacks, and a startling amount of antique jewelry. Her reputation precedes her. This is Miriam Beecher, the proprietor of the magic shop. "Can I help you?" she asks pleasantly, whilst fixing you with the most piercing eyes. In spite of any fears you might have about letting others know you are in possession of Dr. Blaine's notebook, you came here specifically to have someone help you decode its contents. Proffering Miriam the notebook, you ask if she can help you translate what is written within. She pauses before taking it from you, and then gives a few of the pages a cursory glance. "As a rule of thumb, you should not meddle in things you do not understand," she says coldly, that piercing stare of hers unrelenting. "Especially here in Arkham." You explain it is far too late for that, to which she replies, then there will be a price to pay. I have money, you tell her. I do not mean money, she says, and you feel a chill creep into your limbs as goose flesh rises on your skin. Do you still desire to discover the truth, no matter what it may cost you? Well, do you? Alright, choice time. We can decide that it's time to leave the old magic shop before you find myself writing a check that my body can't cash. Or I am prepared to pay to gain insight into the contents of the notebook. Obviously, since we are a reporter and we must seek the truth and get our big scoop, we're prepared to pay the price. We are prepared to pay the price, otherwise we won't get a paycheck. Let's do it. Turn the page. No matter what it costs you, you must know what secret information is hidden within Dr. Blaine's daughter. Very well. Follow me, says a venerable Miriam Beecher, and she leads you to a back room draped with moldering curtains and threadbare, gauzy drapes that make you feel like you have been transported into a donut heel fortune teller's tent. She sits down on one side of a small, round table and invites you to take a seat opposite her. Oh, I get an achievement. There's achievements in this book. I'm not going to tell you what it is, because that's for you to find out. What I'm about to share with you will change you forever, she says, placing Dr. Blaine's notebook between you. Once the door to knowledge has been opened, you will not be able to forget what you discover lies beyond. Ever. Are you ready? You nod to confirm that you are, even as you feel the shadows at the corners of... You nod to confirm that you are, even as you feel the shadows at the corners of the room thicken and swell. Do these symbols appear at all familiar to you? She asks, opening the notebook, seemingly at random. Let's see, if you have... So, I need to check if I have the Ancient Languages ability, or I don't. I do not, so I will fail this check. I've never seen anything like them before, you tell Miriam. I was hoping you might be able to tell me what they are. Take a look at them again, says the owner of the old magic shop. Do you see anything now? You stare at the curious sigils until they start to swirl on the page before you. Make a pattern recognition test. Roll 1 die and add your intellect. You could spend 1 clue to roll 2 dice and pick the highest. And you have the Arcane Studies ability, add 1 as well. I will spend 1 clue. I feel like I can't fail this. Alright. Oops. I have 2 anyway. And if I succeed, I get it back anyway. Alright. 5. 6. Yes! Okay. So, let's see. That's 6. And then, that's the highest one. And then then my intellect is 4, so that's 10. Which means I passed the check. Yeah! Hello, Perk. Welcome. Abric evening. Hello, Not Crow. Welcome. Abric evening. Welcome. Okay. Because of that, I get my clue back. See, that is just stonks right there. That is the economy. Alrighty. Let's go. It almost doesn't look like a language so much as a code, you say. Very good, says your guide to the esoteric. It is an ancient language. Entire epochs have come and gone since it was first spoken, and its name is unpronounceable to the initiated. But the keeper of this notebook has used the letter forms as a basis for a cipher, rather than writing in the language itself. Trouble is, without the key to the code, whatever is written within will remain as it appears now. Unintelligible. Oh, thank you for your heart. Is this D&D? This is Arkham Horror. This is Arkham Horror. We're playing a game book, so I'm basically following a book, and the dice rolls and item checks tell me what page to turn to, and it tells a story for me. My friend linked me to one of your streams a while back, but I haven't had time to check them out until now. Thank you! I appreciate it. Let's see. Where was I? The trouble is, without the key to the code, whatever is written within will remain as it appears now. Unintelligible. A key? Turning back to the flyleaf, where Dr. Blaine had written where to return the notebook, if found, you focus on the curious symbols written faintly in the pencil underneath. You must have only registered them subconsciously, but before register them, you did. Could this be the key to unlocking the code? Ah, I see. I already know what the answer to this puzzle is. I see. May I ask how this game going? Are you winning? I just passed my first skill check, and now we're doing our first puzzle. It looks like we're gonna have to translate this Rillian cipher, but I already know what the clue is. This one's fairly easy. Let's see. Alright, so I can't show you this for legal reasons, but there is a... So the notebook says, property of Dr. Blaine, Zoology Department, School of Life Sciences, Miskatonic University, and then under it is a paragraph. It's like a section of writing in like Eldritch language, like it looks like Rillian. But if you look carefully, the patterns are the patterns like do match the number of characters of like if lost return to this guy. So we just need to map the codes to figure out what this other message is, because there's another section. Turning back to the page Miriam Beecher was showing you, you flick between the two. Miriam exhorting your efforts as you try to discern meaning from the seemingly meaningless. Can you decode Dr. Blaine's notebook? If so, can you see the secret hidden in plain sight? If you want to spend one clue to help you crack the code, no, I don't need that shit. I can do this. I'm good at puzzles. Alright, let's add a page. Alright. I'm gonna, whoops. Let's get some dots. Whoops. I'm gonna do... Okay, I guess that works. Alright. So. Smart streamer moment. Thank you. Alright, now I just need to decode this. Okay, this is gonna take me a bit, but I just need to... Let's see. I need to find this letter. And the property, but some of them aren't on here, I think. Same, I thought it was I had no idea that was a digital notebook, right? And the texture feels like paper too. It's really nice. Hello, Red Rum. Yeah, this is a trend among office people lately. It's called a Remarkable. And it's basically like a Kindle, but for note-taking specifically. So you can do like different kinds of note-taking and stuff. Can we play tic-tac-toe really quickly? Sure. All right. Chat, where do you want to put your O? Where do you want to put your O? Up left? Okay. What now? Hello, Snowy American Mapper. Welcome. Maverick evening. Mid down. Okay. All right. Where do you wanna put your O now? Upright. Okay. Where do you want to go now? What am I doing? We're playing tic-tac-toe. We're taking a tic-tac-toe break before I crack this puzzle. Also too small. 1 second. I have just the thing. Watch this. I'm going to do something really cool. Are you on mobile right now? Is that why? Watch this. Mid right. Okay. Oh, look at that! No one wins! Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Okay. Anyway. Let me decode this puzzle. Okay. Tonic. So that's T. Hold on. I'm gonna use a bigger marker for this. Good game though. Thanks for indulging me on that one. Didn't think you. I mean, like, there was an opportunity, so I took it. Okay. So I can already see some patterns here. So let me just draw the the spaces. So 1, 2, 3, 4 space. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4 space. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4. 5, 6, 7, 8. It's too bad you guys can't see this. It's too bad I'm not legally allowed to show this. 1, 2, 3, 4, comma. 1, 2, 3, 4. So we're basically playing Wheel of Fortune. 1 space. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. What if the secret message is in another language? It's okay. If that's the case, I can crack it. One time, I actually bypassed a whole escape room puzzle because it was written in another language that I could read. Okay, so I see the O's in here, so let's do those. Okay. And then let's see. It's the property of Dr. Blaine. So that's a B. B-L-A-I-N-E. So that's A-N. Alright, got it. N. N is here. There's an N over here. And then, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's an N over here. And then, there is an N over after this comma here. On the last letter here. And then there's, there's an N, on the beginning of this letter here. And then, okay, I think, wait, is there more? Ah, shit, there's more! Hold on. You might still think of the cipher as the primary language of the writer. Hold on, I'm gonna, like, make this a 2-pager. I'm gonna, like, widen this. Okay. That's okay. I'll do the first passage first, and then we can figure that out later. Okay. Okay. You've got a fantastic model? Thank you. Okay. Oh my lord. Oh my lord. Okay. So... Oh, wait. Moon. This is moon. Okay? I'm going to solve this puzzle. I need answers. I need answers. Okay, let's see. This one. Are there any other... Oh my god. Sweaty. Okay. Okay. Let's see. I'm like almost tempted to just take a screenshot of this and like write over it on Photoshop or something. Let's see. Oh my god. Oh wait, I see. I see one. Okay. School property of Dr. BLAI. Okay, so that's I. That's an I. And then that 4-letter word. There's an I here. I see something. You can see it. Yeah, I can't show the key, because I think that counts as, like, unauthorized redistribution or something. So you'll have to hear me struggle. Or if you want to, like, get the book and turn it, if you want to buy the book and, like, because it's available as an ebook, and you can turn it to page, 251. You can go along with it too. Understandable. Right? Another thing I noticed is that there are actually some characters in here that are missing. Okay. That's not the M-I-S-K. M-I-S-K-A. Oh, okay. A. Sweating. Wait. Oh. That's an N. A-N. Z. Zoology. Zoo. Dr. Blaine. Z-O-O-L-O. G. There's a G. There is a G. G. G-O. Okay. Okay. God. Ah. Okay, I got a word. I have a word. Okay. Department, school. L. Okay. I'm cooking now. I'm on a roll. Let's see. Zoology Zoology department. That's an A. Guessing this is an H. And then that's an S. Oh my god, I'm cooking. S. And then here, S. Okay. Let her cook. What are these 3 lines here? Univer. U-N-I-V. That's an E. Those are E's. Okay. Those 3 lines are E's. And then this is also an E. And then this is also an E. I think the word before moon is pretty much. Yeah, that's true. And then after we like translate this, we have to figure out like what page we're going through. Okay, TH. Okay, the moon. So we gotta find anything else that is identical. So the T, there's a T here. T-H-N. Then a... Oh wait, no, that's an E. Then... Oh, wait, I got it. Then a new... So that's a N-E-W. So are there any other W's here? Okay. Now this word here, what is this one? Okay, I got it. That's D. Darkness? Darkness? Is it darkness? Yes, it is actually darkness. D-A-R. So this has to be W right here. W-H. Yeah. When The moon in darkness. I'm guessing this means lies. What's this one? When the moon in darkness dies, then a new god shall the next word is probably rise, but let's make this okay. Okay, let's move some of these letters. So, when the moon in darkness dies, then a new god shall... I'm gonna move some of these letters. It's bothering me. When... Oops. I'm gonna do it so that it aligns with how it's being lined up in the book. When the moon in darkness dies, a new god shall rise, probably. Then a new god shall... Okay. That's the first of the cipher. Oh, come on. Shall. Alright. Shall. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm guessing these 3 dots here are a period. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, wait. Arise. Erect. A new god shall arise. Okay. And then 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Shall erect. That's properly Lovecraftian. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Those are 2 E's. 2 E's. And then 1, 2, 3, 4. That's an A. I know that one. And then let's see. That one's also an E. There's actually more to this, but I'm like knocking out the ones that I I memorize. That's a M. Alright. What was I doing? Oh yeah. So 2, 3, 4. Okay. E. Something M. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, and that's another period. That's not an E. Wait, yeah, that is an E. What is a purse is a puzzle like within the game? Are we reviving Cthulhu? These two like scholars dropped a notebook at the diner we were in. So we brought it to Miriam Beecher at the magic shop to decode it. But she's like, nah, LOL, do it yourself. So now we're doing it so that we can like find the clue. But I feel like if we fail the puzzle, like something bad will happen. So that's why I am going through the pain of doing this puzzle, because the clues are fairly obvious. It's just very time consuming. Okay. I'll just do the sentence first and then we'll move on. Okay. Okay, so that's a T. I'm gonna widen this actually so I can look at this. Let's see. Display options. Let's see. Shall arise. Okay, so that's an R. And then let's see. Oh hell. Okay, let me... I might have to do this in Photoshop. Wait, no. Okay, so arise, and then... E... Something R... Okay, I need like a weird... That's an R, okay. Or what's this weird pi symbol thing again? That's an O. So this is F. This weird division sign is F. Okay. From... Is it from? Spoopy. Oh, I see. I gotta say, I find myself engaged in this now. I find myself... Thanks. Yeah, I'm really into it. Okay. From... Wait. Wait. 3. This is 3, I think. Let me just double check my work. H. Yeah. This is 3. One from 3, probably. O. Probably. Yeah, that is an O. And then let's see what new god. Yeah, 1 from 3. Yeah, nice choice of BGM, great. Yeah, I'm glad. 1 from 3. Okay, so this is like the clue because it's telling us which page to go to solve the puzzle. 1 from 3. 1 from 3. 1 from 3. Okay. Then this one. What are these weird squirty things again? Those are L's. 1 from 3. L. Is this shall again? Yeah. 1 from 3 shall something we. 1 from 3 shall. I missed like a whole ass word. Okay, I'm just gonna do it word by word then. 1 from 3 shall. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2. Okay, this is an M, I think. Yeah, 1 from 3 shall. Oh, these are. Shall. I shall claim. Okay, shall claim. 1 from 3 shall claim. Is this the? Is this the? Yeah, shall claim the. Five letters. Let's see, what's law again? So claim the P R. Oh, shall claim the PR prize. Man, they make you work for this clue, right? I want to draw, but so darn tired. Sometimes a good nap helps. How's the puzzle going? I'm cooking. Oh, okay. So that's one sentence created. Let's shrink this a bit. 1 from 3 shall claim the prize. Okay, 3 letters. Oops. This is the that's 6 letters. Did I hear sleep? I think I'm too tired to register words now. I probably spaced out. It's okay. You know why? One day, we'll all sleep forever. Okay, anyway. The T... Wait. Shall arise. The... Let's see. 1 from 3. Oh, okay, so it's 1, actually. One. F. A. L. 1 fallen, probably. No. One fall, yeah, fall. One fall. One faller. Is that right? No, that's not right. One caller. One caller. F. One caller from. Caller from. S. Caller from S. H. Wait, no. One caller from the... One caller from the... Ugh, that's a new letter. From the... my brain. Two unknown letters. I think. Possibly. Let me just double check. Oh wait, no, it's here, I think. U-N-I-V. No, it's not. Wait. U-N-I-V-E-R. Okay. Oh yeah, okay. So... Oh my god. One caller from the... R... N... I... R N I N. Morning? Is it morning? Is it? No, wait. No, it can't be morning. Let's see. G. Let's see. Actually, let me see if I can find this vowel here. Oh, from the burning. I did it. I found the new letter. Burning. Wait, no, I did know that letter. It's right here. From the burning. P I from the one caller from the burning pit. Okay, I think I understand the puzzle now. We need to add the numbers from this incantation. And then that will lead us to the page we need to go to solve the puzzle. So let me shrink this. Burning pie. One caller from the burning pit. And then, oops. One. Which one is this? One T. H. One. TH. One that. One that. E. Oh shoot. Which one's that? Do we have... Oh. Zoology department school. Okay. One that C... Is that... What is that? Let's see. One that... One that Sears? No, that's not an R. One that seeks, is that it? Yeah, one that seeks. One that seeks the. One that seeks the. One that seeks the H. Oh my god, there's a horn outside. The HE. I. What? Claims that HEI. Is that I? Is that an I? Rise. 1 from 3. Shall. CLA. Yep, that's an I. Okay. The. Hit. One that seeks. The. One that seeks the... Oh. One that seeks the... That's a different letter. One... No, that's not an A. One... E... I... L. The veil. That's a V, right? Yep, that's a V. The veil. Heinz ketchup. One that seeks the veil. Two. Is that it? Yeah. One that seeks the veil to S. Okay. Veil to SP. No, that's not it. To S. Is it? S. P. No. Let's see. P. That is a P actually. S. So that is this an S? Yeah. S P. One from 3. Shall. To split. It must be split. It is, I think. SP. Eight. I lost my place. That seeks the bill to SPLI. T. That seeks to split. Fail to split. The L V. No, that's not a V. The L. Wait, that's an L. Wait, huh? No, that's not an L. Wait, that is an L, so what is this? That is an A. The L-A-S-T, the last. The last, the... This looks like crazy writing now. Wait. Is that really? No. Yeah. The last, the C H. The last, the C-H-I-L. That's a D. Last, the child. Oh, we're almost there. The last, the child. I-T. It's E. What is this one? Z-O-O-L. G. That's a G. The last, it's egg. It's egg. It's a pi symbol again. It's egg. F-O. R. For... I did it! I did it! It took me like half an hour, but I did it! Alright, when the moon in darkness dies, then a new god shall arise. 1 from 3 shall claim the prize. One caller from the burning pit, one that seeks the veil to split. The last a child, its egg forfeit. Okay. Let's highlight. So I'm guessing we just need to add these the number words together. So 1, 3, 1, 1, 1, 3, 1, 1. Was there any other numbers? So that is 6. That's, if you add that together, that's 6. So I think we need to turn to page 6. I'm too tired tonight to catch another stream. I like the vibes here. Yeah, have a good night, Crow. Okay. Let's go to page 6. Okay. I did it! I cracked it! Okay. Alright, so that was the answer. Alright. You consider the words of the prophecy once more. You're not certain what "when the moon in darkness dies" means, but it sounds ominous. And "then a new god shall arise" sounds even worse. Combined with "one from 3 shall claim the prize" makes you wonder if there are 3 factions working to bring the prophecy about, and what that could mean for Arkham. And I got an achievement! Hidden 4. Could Dr. Blaine have been involved with one of those factions? And if he was, does that mean this Professor Nidus is as well? Perhaps that was what they were arguing about. But he also had his doubts about Dr. Wog, the astrophysicist. What part does he have to play in all of this? Considering Dr. Blaine is out of the picture, if you are going to get to the bottom of what actually happened to him, you're going to need to investigate his rivals, Professor Nidus and Dr. Wog. But which one of them do you want to look into first? So I think, if I remember correctly in the introduction, Rex already investigated Dr. Wog. So I think we should investigate Professor Nidus first. Alrighty. This mystery appears to be focused around going-ons at Miskatonic University, particularly the enmity between Dr. Blaine and Professor Nidus that you witnessed boil over at the diner. Therefore, it makes sense to you to find out what you can about Professor Nidus, to get a better idea of what was the source of their conflict, and therefore, by extension, what actually happened to Dr. Blaine. At this late hour, this corner of the campus is quiet. You do not see anyone about as you make your way to the science building. Inside, dull yellow bulbs give the corridor walls a nicotine stain. Using the information painted on polished walnut signboards, you find yourself entering the entomology department, where Professor Nidus teaches. Behind the empty receptionist's desk, a board displaying the names of the academics who work in the department state whether they are in or out. According to the name board, Professor Nidus, like the rest of her colleagues, is out. In fact, there is only one faculty member whose status is currently in, and that is one Dr. Milan Christopher. Let's see. I should be sneaky, so I am going to go to the office and see if I can steal stuff. Making your way through the science building, up the stairs and along corridors, you finally find what you are looking for and stop in front of a dark walnut door next to which a brass plate is a brass plate plaque bearing the professor's name. You're about to tap on the door when you decide to try the handle instead. It turns and opens a crack. Professor Nidus, you call softly, but no reply comes from the darkened room beyond. We can either proceed with entering the office or look for the other professor. I'm gonna go in because we need to investigate. We're getting our big scoop. You let the door swing wide open and search for a light switch, not entering the room until it is bathed in bright white light. Befitting of a professor of entomology, as well as the expected desk and bookshelves, the room is full of vivaria, containing slices of various global habitats, from sandy deserts to misty rainforests. Under the glow of electric lights, the room's occupants have come to scurrying. Oh god, I forgot. I forgot she studies bugs. Behind the glass of the captured ecosystems are thousands upon thousands of insects. Hissing cockroaches, mantises, soldier ants, butterflies, moths, locusts, and killer wasps. Okay. I'm getting a little dizzy. Professor Nidus clearly isn't here, and you don't have any strong desire to linger here any longer than is necessary. The presence of the myriad insects is making your skin crawl, but you do notice two things you decide deserve closer scrutiny before you leave. Alright, that's a fly. Yeah, she ate a fly. One is a photograph of a grand colonial-style mansion, set within its own wooded estate. Standing in front of the house is a man dressed in tweed and his wife, and between them a serious-looking girl of no more than 7 years, sporting a severe bob. Etched into the negative so that it appears in white letters of the developed photograph is the name of the place. Abaddon House. Let me write that. Oops. I feel like that's a clue. Alright. Abaddon House. The other is a curious and rather morbid mask made from a human skull. If you want to take the skull mask with you, record it in your character sheet and take +1 resources. Hell yeah! Okay. And then I get 1 resource. Turn the page. Oh, what the hell is that? There is clearly more to this mystery than just a strange fate met by Dr. Blaine. But where do you want to go next in search of answers? If you know of a suitable location, ignoring the definite article, the place name will be made up 2 words. For example, oh, I see. So, in this book, there's a code, so each letter responds to, corresponds to a number. And then you need to add those numbers together based on, a location you have in mind, to go to that location. And, if the section makes no sense, you have either made a mistake in your calculations or that particular place cannot be visited. So let me bookmark this. Okay, so they had the clue was Abaddon House. So let me just add this up quickly. So scientific. Okay. 1 + 2 + 1 plus and then this 1 plus this 1 plus this 1 plus that one gives me this number. All right, let's turn the page to that number, and hopefully I got it correct. That was wrong. Let me go back. Oops. I added it wrong. Let's see. Alrighty. Let's try that again. Maybe I calculated it wrong. Okay. 1 plus... Okay. Okay, so let me try that again. Okay, there we go. I got it. I did it. As you set off for the affluent and ancient neighborhood of French Hill, you begin to feel uneasy. More uneasy than you have felt so far this evening, as if something watches you from the darkness. If you have the weakness cursed, fuck. Add +1 to your total doom. Alright, what is your total doom? Okay, it's a doom check. I'll turn to this page. I only have 1. Alright. The flickering street lamps guide you to a large house on the scale of a colonial mansion, but one that is a vision of crumbling grandeur. Abbot and House. As a plaque reads at the entrance, must have been glorious once, but now it's quite apparent that it is falling into disrepair. It is a curious mix of the palatial and the Gothic, with a pillared colonnade at the front, but the pointed mullioned windows of a German castle. It stands apart from the other properties in this neighborhood on a large plot of land and is screened from the road by a thick yew hedge. Okay. A light on the porch shines above the front door and you approach the house along a wide gravel drive. There is no one about, and the grounds are eerily quiet, but you can't shake the feeling that there are eyes on you as you make your way towards the mansion. If you want to approach the front door, we can either approach the front door or leave the drive and use a deeper darkness pulling between the trees to creep around the side of the house. Yeah, why would you go to the front door? That's stupid. Let's go into the darkness and sneak around. Gotta get our big scoop. You have received no clear indication that anyone has seen you, but you can't shake the feeling that someone or something is watching you from behind the dark windows of the house. Although the shadows that smother the ground surrounding the house unnerve you as well, your imagination populating them with all manner of hidden horrors, you nevertheless decide to strike out across the lawns, away from the lamplit porch, and search for an alternative way in. Skirting the building, you return to the gravel path that surrounds the mansion as the west wing comes into view. One of the windows at the end of the house appeared to be ajar. Creeping up to it, you peer inside and see a hallway of walnut wood paneling, heavy cerise drapes, and a large pot of plants on turned wooden stands. We can either enter the house through the open window or go back to the front door. Nah, we're gonna take this window. It's okay, I got you, Jayway. Okay. Darkness, dankness. Alright, we're going in through the window, buddies. Unlatching the window, you open it fully and, putting a foot on a piece of projecting stonework and your hands on the window frame, you push yourself up onto the windowsill and climb inside. However, as you do so, you catch your leg on a rusty nail that is protruding from the warped wood of the frame. Fuck. You wince in pain, but as you pull yourself free, you tumble through the window on the carpeted floor on the other side, the rusty metal tearing the skin from your knee to your ankle. Jesus Christ. Lose 1 health. Damn. Damn, son. Alright, let's rub out this. So that's 5 health now. But hey, that makes it exciting, right? Should've dodged! Oh no, tetanus! Stealing a napkin from under one of the potted plants, you press on the wound with a cloth until you have managed to stem the bleeding. Fortunately, no one appears to have been alerted to your presence by your ungainly entrance, but the lit lamps would suggest that there is someone at home. With the window at your back, you see one door further along the corridor to your left and another to the right. Beyond that, an archway beckons you to explore the rest of the house that lies beyond the west wing. Try the door to your left, turn to 55. Oh, wait, no, hold on. Okay, I can try the left door, or the right door, or head deeper into the house. Okay. I'm gonna let the dice decide. 7. So I will try the door on my right. The door is unlocked. Opening it, you step into a room that is in utter darkness. The only light that comes from the lamps in the corridor behind you. As you are searching for a light switch, or even a candle and tinder box, with a sudden bang, the door slams shut, plunging you into total darkness. Holy shit! You turn instinctively and grab for the door handle, but before you can give it a twist, you hear the click of a key turning in the lock. You have been locked in. You feel a rising sense of panic within you, and your heart rate quickens. If you want to try to force the door, turn to 71. That's stupid. If you want to remain calm and search the room, hoping to find a light switch or an electric lamp you can turn on, do that. Okay. Turn. Breathing deeply to slow your racing pulse, you turn from the door and cautiously creep further into the room. You follow the wall, keeping one hand in contact with the flocked wallpaper, caressing its subtly embossed surface, hoping to find a light switch. You take small steps so as to not hurt yourself should you come across a piece of furniture that has been hidden from you by the darkness. But rather than a switch, the first thing your hand finds is a wooden picture frame. At least that's what you think it is to begin with. As you draw your fingertips across it, however, you find that the frame is rather thick for a watercolor or oil painting, and is inset with a pane of glass. In fact, now that you think about it, it feels more like a box. Oh no, I don't like where this is going. In the dark, muffled stillness of the room, you hear the faintest, briefest buzzing of wings, and the glass of the wall-mounted display case vibrates in sympathy under your touch. No. You immediately snatch your hand away as if instinctively fearing something might harm you, but you remain where you stand, listening intently. The sound comes again. It seems to be coming from behind the glass. Is there a fly or something similar trapped inside the case? Then a second set of buzzing wings, the sound subtly different from the first, joins in a disquieting counterpoint. And then a third, and a fourth, and a fifth. The buzzing becomes steadily louder and more intense, and you start to wonder if there is an entire swarm of bees trapped behind the glass. The darkness was merely your prison before, but now it's taken more of a threatening quality, filling your mind with all manner of illogical fears. Take -1 sanity and the weakness claustrophobia. It is no good. You cannot stay here a moment longer. You must get out. Damn! I am certainly in the find out phase here. Let's see. Closet door phobia. Damn. Okay. I guess we're gonna break the door open. Rattling the door handle furiously to no effect, caring of who might hear you now, you slam your shoulder into the door. It remains stubbornly shut, but you imagine it gave a little under the impact. You try again, applying greater force this time. While the door remains sealed, you hear what sounds like metal screws pulling within the wood fiber. Make a strength test. Roll 1 die and add your combat. You may spend 1 resources to roll 2 dice and pick the highest. Aw, man. A bit out of context, but I have a feeling you like visual novels. I love visual novels. I have a lot in my backlog that I'm excited to play. Let's see. I'm thinking about streaming Teenage Exocolonist sometime. I've been enjoying that one. Let's see. Do I want to spend a resource? My combat is really low. I feel like I should, because if I want to succeed, I would need a 6. But it's my only resource. What if I need it later? YOLO. I'm gonna put a save point here. I'll do just 1 dice roll. Okay. Here we go. Dice roll! Yay! I love visual novels too. 4. That's a 6. I failed the check. I died. It is no good. No matter how hard you slam yourself against the door or tug on the handle, the door remains stubbornly closed. Unable to get out, you look for a light switch but find none. You do not remain alone in your prison, however, as you are joined by a furious buzzing that seems to come from within the walls themselves. When your captor is finally deemed to let you out, in readiness for the part you will play from now on in their unholy ritual, you will be a gibbering wreck, unable to refuse them, your mind having been fractured by the incessant, maddening buzzing. The end. That is the worst way for me to go. This whole route was... Yeah, the end. That was a bad ending. Yeah. That is like the worst way to go. Like, that whole route was basically fuck you, Reyna. After all that work I did to solve that puzzle. Yeah. But I planned to just play until I either beat the game or I died. And I have died, so that is the end of this stream. What did I stumble into? Hey, big guy, welcome. Aberk evening. We just died. We just died in Call of the Cthulhu for lonely people. That's what happened. Second run, maybe I might do a second stream. We'll see. If you enjoyed this, I might do a second stream. I really want to play more solo tabletop RPGs and game books. Right now, no, I'm hungry. I need to sleep too. I got work tomorrow. Oh, big guy, thank you for your heart. But, you know, I might have more. Like, I have responsibilities, guys. I'm sorry. I gotta be responsible. But I definitely want to do this again. I think this was fun. I think this was fun. Food is good. So I'm gonna look through my solo RPG collection. You'll be hungry tomorrow as well. Gaming is today. I need to eat. I'm so hungry. I am primal. I'm like getting really primal here, okay? Besides, I'm having another hand cam stream tomorrow. It's not gonna be RPGs. I'm crocheting. But if all goes well, if you guys like this, I will do more of these kind of streams. I'm glad that you guys enjoyed it. This was like a very big experimental thing. You like this type of stream? Great. I'm glad. Let me go back to my room. Let's get some pizza. That sounds really good right now, actually. I might order some. But yeah, thank you guys. I'm glad you enjoyed it. I think this might be part of my regular content. If it continues to get good reception. I really had fun doing this. I wanted to add to my hand cam repertoire. Because I like doing hand cam streams, but I feel like I should do more than just crochet, right? So A lot of people do things like tea streams or cooking streams, but I really haven't seen many people doing either crochet or like doing like a solo tabletop RPGs. Like I've seen like collabs of RPGs, but I think it would be refreshing to do like solo tabletop games. I mean, when you think about it, it's just like playing any other like game or like a visual novel, but like with like the most low tech possible, right? But yeah, thank you guys so much for staying with me. It's too bad we died, but maybe next time we'll get a better ending. Hold on. Let's see who we can raid today. Let's see who's streaming right now. Let's see. See, Ruse is streaming today, and so is Avarice. And Soma's all streaming. Curtis Hashimoto is doing collab. Okuya is doing Elden Ring. I think, since Avarice is streaming Baldur's Gate 3, which uses a lot of dice and is pretty much Dungeons and Dragons, that would be most appropriate, right? Right? Like, that makes sense, right? We're going from one RPG to another RPG. That's my logic behind it. All right, let's raid Avarice. Yeah. Tell her I'm eating right now, so I wish her good luck in trying not to kill people. All right, let's save this. Okay, guys, thank you so much for joining me. I'll see you guys on the next show tomorrow. I will be crocheting Hello Kitty. I'm gonna be crocheting Hello Kitty and possibly some other stuff. Why am I so jerky? Anyway, yeah, I'll see you guys on the next show. Abracabye. Like and subscribe, by the way. All right, abracabye for real.